Have you ever noticed how your friend looks really good in gold, but it just doesn't look right on you?
Possibly you're just wearing the latest trend or just wearing what everyone else does, or maybe your latest influencer talked you into buying it.
Right. So there's a reason for that. It actually has to do with your natural coloring.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about why golds look better on some people and silvers look better on others and find out what's right for you.
Right. So there's a misconception that you can just choose whatever metal you want, or you maybe are following the trends, because there definitely is like trends. Sometimes gold's more in style, which I feel like it's kind of right now. And then sometimes it's silvers or some of the other gold metals. So you need to just be mindful of whether you're really choosing it, if it's really the best for you, or if it's just what's popular.
Right. So style does matter. I mean, we all care about style and if it matters or not. And it does matter, but harmony matters just as much. And so that's going to be complementing those metals with your undertone. The right metal is going to just brighten your complexion, and the wrong metal is just going to bring you down a little bit.
Right. So it may just not be bad to wear the wrong metal. It just may not be the best. It's not going to complement you as well.
Yeah. So let's just talk about why this happens.
So one of the biggest factors, I think, is your undertone. So you either will have a warm or a cool undertone, unless you're one of the special ones that have a neutral. But the warm undertones are just going to look better in the warmer metals. The warmer metals will just complement your warmth, versus the cool metals are going to kind of wash you out, and then vice versa.
Yeah. So let's understand a little bit of what the cools and the warms are. So warms are going to be your springs and autumns, and then cools are going to be your winters and summers. And so typically, if you're warm, you're leaning towards those warm, earthy, warmer tone things. So it's going to be like your coppers,
golds,
right, bronze,
your yellowy golds. And then the cool seasons are your summer and your winters. And you're really going to want to lean towards your cooler metals, your platinums, your white golds, stainless steel, silvers. Those are just going to enhance your natural clarity, and they're going to just brighten your skin.
Right. So let's just show you a minute about the difference. So if you're wearing the right colors with your colors, so let's just say here, this is winter, and winters are going to be the cooler colors. They're going to be silvers, platinums. That's white golds are they can take a lot of contrast. And let's just say if you pair it with like this color, this royal color from the same palette, just look how good that looks together. But if you take something, the copper from the autumn, look at the difference in that. So would you say it doesn't go? No, you may go, oh,
it may be okay.
Yeah. It's okay. But then just look at the difference in that. It just really, that's what
this looks so good, and this looks a little Halloween-y. It looks a little, it just doesn't go.
I mean, even if you put it with like this pink here, you can see the difference as to wearing it with your silver metal. So this, if you're winter, this would complement you.
And some people are going to ask about rose gold,
which is a great question.
And here's our rose gold here. We have it with our summer season. Most of the time, rose gold is going to be more of a summer. It's okay for a winter, but it's going to be better for a summer. It does depend on the shade, because sometimes there is kind of a rose gold that is kind of coppery.
Yeah, if you see in the stores, you've definitely seen different shades of rose gold. Some of them lean a little warm, a little orangey.
So it does depend on the shade, but the majority of the time, it's going to be here with your summers. Like I said, it can be okay for a winter, but it's going to be the best for a summer.
I guess the thing is, just don't make a blanket statement that rose golds are going to go with summer. With our drapes, we do keep it with summer. We include metallics for all of the seasons. So we typically put the silver with the winters and a rose gold with the summer.
Right.
We have gold with spring, and then copper here with the autumns. But that's not to say if you are a autumn, you could still wear these like golds and things as well. You want to definitely compare them side by side with your complexion and drape.
So. Right. So if you have our draping kit, our Premier kit does include the metallic drapes, and that will help you compare them against your skin, which really makes the biggest difference than just kind of looking to see that right up by your face is where you're going to notice the biggest difference on your jewelry or metallic color.
Right. So lighting can change too. So when you're in a store and you're looking at the different jewelry, you can see that it may look different depending on what shirt you're wearing. If you're wearing a shirt in your palette, like color palette, or the lighting in the store, a lot of the stores have harsh lighting.
That's true.
So you really want to know. That's why we include these drapes, because you can know ahead of time by draping yourself and knowing what colors are going to look good in you, rather than trying to look at the store and compare it to your face.
Right. So knowing your best jewelry color, your best metallic, your best whatever you want to call it, will help you know a good colors for like bracelets, earrings, necklaces, glasses is a big one. It just really helps know what's best with your skin tone.
Yeah, and that's the goal anyway, just to help you understand what's going to make you look the best and feel the best just naturally.
So let us know in the comments, are you team gold, silver, rose gold, or copper?